Could you actually tell me the biggest thing that you've accomplished in the last 2 years? I had to ask myself this question, but I genuinely couldn't answer it. I asked all of my friends the same question and they didn't have a single good answer. It's not because they're lazy at all. They work extremely hard, we all train Muay Thai, we all go to the gym consistently, but over a long period of time, we're not able to get any meaningful achievements. Today, I'm going to be going through the top 3 reasons why you can't stick to anything long term. Like and subscribe for more content like this. The first reason people don't seem to achieve anything long term is because they have shiny object syndrome. Shiny object syndrome is when you can't stick to one strategy because you keep jumping from tactic to tactic because one looks better than the other. So you end up making no progress in anything at the end of the day. The perfect example to use for this is going to be business models. What will usually happen is someone will find a business model, let's say trading. They enjoy the business, they're trading for a couple of weeks, they're learning what to do. After a couple of weeks, they start looking into Amazon FBA. And now they see Amazon FBA looks really good, it looks really fun. Let me not trade anymore, let me go on to Amazon FBA. Then after another 2 weeks, they decide to switch to reselling because reselling looks really good. Let's switch to reselling. At the end of the year, he keeps doing this over and over again. He's not going to make any money in any of the businesses. He's just wasted a bunch of time. There's a quote that goes, if you chase 2 rabbits, then you're going to end up catching none of them. What this means is you can't be chasing this business model and that business model. To be successful in a business, you have to concentrate at one at a time for months or even years without getting yourself distracted. And after all that, you might be successful. It's not even a guarantee even with that. The second reason people don't seem to make progress on long-term achievements is because they only pick what they want to do based on the benefits. This is actually the most common reason people have shiny object syndrome in the first place. If we look at business models again, the benefits are too similar to make a judgment on what business to actually choose. For example, if you decide to go into dropshipping, the end result is going to be freedom and a lot of money. If you resell, the end result is going to be freedom and a lot of money. If you become a YouTuber, the end result is going to be freedom and a lot of money. So the end result is always going to be the same. So it's not a good thing to go off of. Instead, what we could go off of is the difficulties you'll have to go through in order to get the end result. So for example, with dropshipping, it would be finding a winning product, creating a website for the product, and then creating an advert and then promoting it on Facebook, YouTube, wherever. With reselling, it would be negotiating to customers, repairing the product depending on what it is, and then finding a product to sell with the biggest profit margin. And with YouTube, it would be writing scripts, talking to the camera, and editing, and then improving videos each and every day. This is a much more effective way of choosing what to pursue, and it's going to make you more firm upon your choice because you're picking it for a much better reason. The last point to mention is going to be impatience. The reality is a lot of people have a warped perception of how long it takes to reach success because we see all of these young people on social media with a 10-pack, with 5 supercars and with a mansion. But the reality is for that person to get that, it took years and years of work that no one sees. And he's probably failed over and over again in different endeavors. Not only that, you're also going to make a bunch of mistakes on the way, which is going to set you back. So it's going to feel like you're climbing uphill. If a fat guy was to come up to you and say, oh, the gym doesn't work, it's all a lie, and you tell him, why do you think that? And he said something like, I've been training and I've been eating clean for 1 week and haven't seen any progress. Then we'd obviously go up to him and say, well, it was only been a week, man. But you need to go for at least 2-3 months to even see a little bit of results, let alone get your end result, which is going to take years. The same thing applies with anything you want to pursue in life. Thank you guys very much for watching till the end of the video. If you did enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing as I have a goal to hit 100,000 subscribers. Again, thank you very much.